All right. Thank you all for coming. It's so good to be back. I've been away for a couple of weeks, and we're going to give this every second and fourth Saturday coffee talk thing a try. I'm actually really excited for today because I have a ton of stuff to talk about. So it's going to be a very informative one this morning. If you didn't already see, we have donuts in the room, so please help yourself to as many as you'd like. There's plenty. And we are going to dive right in. We are going to start by looking at some pictures of some of the many fun events that we've had over the past couple of weeks. So we did a margarita mixology demo. Julian, our bartender, shared his passion as a bartender and made his signature margarita. Everyone that came was entered into a raffle, and we had one lucky winner. And they also got to enjoy one of his margaritas. I personally learned so much about distilling, about tequila, about mixology. It was a very interesting mixology demo. So we were really excited that Julian came with so much information and so much passion about it. And we really hope that we can do a few more mixology demos with him in the future because he's very informed. So it was a really good time with this, and everybody had fun. Margaritas make everything better. We had a Mardi Gras themed dance party as well. As you see, people came dressed to impress. We had a lot of costumes. We brought in Sean Donovan, who is just an absolutely phenomenal DJ. He's also a dance instructor, so he really gets out on the floor and teaches people fun routines and just really keeps the crowd lively. I mean, this event, when you go to these bigger events, there's like half the people are sitting down and some will dance. Almost everyone was on the dance floor the entire time at this event. So I'll call that one a win. And we got to enjoy some really tasty treats from Legendary Donuts. They've made us little decorated Mardi Gras donut balls, sort of in the theme of a beignet. So it was a really good time all around. We also had our member-led club expo. I don't know why that picture looks so blurry, but this is just a small sample of some of the booths that we had. I think that this one went really well. The layout for everything was really easy so that you could visit every table. And I think we had 24 of our 43 member-led clubs were here with tables. So you can see the bike club here. We have our amateur radio club, our plein air art club, our singles club. We've got some more. We have our line dancers, garden club. Some of our clubs even have designed and made their own shirts, like the RV club. And of course, Trilogy serves, and they brought somebody from a local charity that bakes bread and baked goods for those in need. So it was a really great turnout. We had about 75 people that were registered to come and visit all of the tables. It was a really good time. All right, a couple of things. We went to a volunteer day at the Salvation Army on February 29th. That was Leap Day, so we decided to give our gift of extra time away, and we volunteered. Our group up in the top corner here, that's only some of the people that came, but we had such a good time. It was so fulfilling. In fact, there were so many of us, and we did so much work that they kicked us out early because they were out of stuff for us to do. And yeah, we cleaned the whole back of the food donation pantry, and we put together Easter baskets for local nursing homes, and it was just a really good time. We also did a watch party for our monthly keynote speaker series that we're doing this year with Zanya Foco. She did one on food and brain health this last time. So I just put the live stream up on the TV, and then I also made one of her glowing green smoothies and gave out samples. And Pamela Harding was the lucky winner of the raffle. She had actually ordered this on Amazon already, and then I called her and let her know that she won the raffle. And she was so excited. She was able to cancel her Amazon order, and I was just really glad that somebody that wanted the book so badly got to win it. So that was a really good time. We had our MTL magazine release party. You may have noticed new stacks of our Volume 6 magazine laying all over the lodge. Make sure to come down and grab one, take one home. We have a lot of member contributors this year. We have 2 member contributors, Kim Allen and Gordon Hosmer. We have 2 member-led clubs that won Clubby Awards, Trilogy Serves and Better Read Than Dead. And we have 2 staff contributors, myself and Paula both have an article in there as well. This is a lot of fun. There's tons of pictures from all over the Trilogy properties as well as from our location. So I definitely recommend coming down and giving a copy if you don't have one already. Plus, we got to take a bunch of fun pictures. Yeah. Say that again? Yes. So this is volume 6, and we've done this annually for the last 6 years, and we intend on continuing to do it trilogy wide. So trilogy properties everywhere have a copy of this. All right. Yesterday was International Women's Day, and we went on a lunch and learn. We went to Zeke's Pizza for lunch in downtown Tacoma, and we went to the Tacoma Art Museum. We got a guided tour featuring some of the most prominent female artists that they are featuring for Women's Month. So there were a ton of female artists on display, and it was just an absolutely spectacular time. I took a ton of pictures of the art, but I wanted to put up pictures of the members having fun instead. But yeah, it was a really good time. I definitely recommend the Tacoma Art Museum if you're looking for a place to go to look at some really good art. I was actually really impressed. They had some really fancy artists in there. I believe they had a Renoir and 2 Degas, and I was pretty impressed for the Tacoma Art Museum, you know? So that was a really, really fun time. This is the second International Women's Day event that I have done since I started in lifestyle, and I think that it went really well. I had a much bigger group this year, so it was a really fun time. All right, we are in March and it is Motion Month. That means that we are doing our Motion Month bingo cards. There is a little display set up in the grand living room. You can grab a bingo card and start working on getting all of your stamps. If you submit your card with a bingo, you will be entered into a prize drawing locally. If you submit a bingo card that is blacked out, you will be entered into a much larger prize drawing nationally. Yes. Oh, I was just going to say, I definitely recommend taking part in this. It's a lot of fun, and it's a good way to inspire yourself to get moving during March. So that's up to you. If you want to enter your name more times and you get a bingo, you can go submit that bingo and then get another bingo and submit another card, or you can go for a blackout. I do recommend the blackout because the prizes are much bigger. But yeah, if you want to throw your name in both pools, then submit one that's a completed bingo, submit one that's a blackout, and your name will be in there twice. Yeah. For Motion Month, we are doing a little meet our personal trainers. I know that some members may not be aware that our fitness instructors offer personal training sessions. These are a really good way to get a workout personalized for you. So we have these little flyers. They're located on the credenza around the corner from the concierge desk, and I have a stack if anyone wants to take them. They're just little introductions to who our personal trainers are. The flyer also talks about kind of the style of personal training they do. You know, all of these personal trainers are very unique in the way that they do fitness. So there's a lot of different options between the 3 of them. All right, we're going to get into events. Just wanted to remind everyone that today at 11 a.m. I'm doing an MTL 101. So if you have any questions or want a refresher on how to use your My Trilogy Life website, please stop by and I can answer them. You never know, you might learn something new about the website, even if you've been using it for years. For Motion Month, Paula is doing some specially curated walks. On Friday, March 15th, she is doing a pavement walk. So this should be an easy one on sidewalks and pavements in the neighborhood. Movie night is Saturday, March 16th. We are watching Julie and Julia. This is a favorite movie of mine. As you know, I love to cook. So I fell in love with this movie when it came out, and it's a lot of fun. Plus, you can't go wrong with Meryl Streep. She is wonderful. We are doing a scavenger hunt on St. Patrick's Day, just $10 to play. It's going to be a lot of fun. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hide a ton of keys around the lodge, and you have to find the key that unlocks the chest full of prizes. So we're going to do it kind of like a game on Survivor. You're only allowed to bring one key back to me at a time. Try it in the lock. If it doesn't fit, you have to go out and find another one. So I think it's going to be really exciting. I've never done anything like this, so we'll give it a try, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun looking for a giant sack of keys that remarkably, there's a lot of places to buy them. So yeah, I'm really excited for this. It's going to be a good time. And maybe if you're lucky, you will find a leprechaun as well. All right, we have a wine dinner coming up featuring Valdemar Estates. This is going to be a really fun wine dinner. We are serving, let's see. We are serving a Spanish caprese salad, a butter bean soup, a seafood paella, and a red wine cake with espresso ganache. So this is going to be a Spain-inspired wine dinner, and I definitely recommend getting tickets. There usually aren't this many tickets available for a wine dinner, so there are plenty left. If you feel like you can never get into these, now's your chance. This is going to be a lot of fun. Our next Spanish on the Go class, we had one yesterday on Friday, and we have another one coming up on the 22nd. These are just fun little one-off classes to teach you some, short phrases for traveling and communicating on a really base level with people that speak Spanish. So I definitely recommend going. It's a really great way to exercise your brain and to learn something new. It's a lot of fun for me because they meet in 4 suits and I sit in my office and I can hear them all speaking Spanish in the room. It sounds like a good time. So it's only $12 and we usually have 1 to 2 of these classes a month. So there's plenty of tickets left for the March 22nd. If you'd like to go, registration is on MTL as usual. I'm hosting an Easter themed art day on Saturday, March 23rd at 11 a.m. We are going to be painting little Easter themed sun catchers. So this is going to be a good time. And I also opened this up to guest tickets. So if you have a friend that is not a member or a grandchild perhaps that you'd like to bring with you to enjoy this art event, you are able to register a guest as well. Registration on MTL as always. There will also be snacks at this one. So you'll be able to come and snack and make some art and have a good time. All right, our murder mystery dinner is on March 26th. Currently, there are only 14 tickets left, and I would love to fill it up. I know that people enjoy this event. We do this annually, and it's a different theme every time. So I've been working on curating our suspects for this time around. I'm really excited. I think, Sandy, you were a suspect last year, right? Yeah, so they're going to be different suspects this year. No worries. No repeats. But yeah, we're really excited. I have a meeting with the leader of the entertainment group next week to finalize all the details. So it's going to be a really good time. And we have a delicious Western themed buffet with all the fun names. So it's going to be a really good time. Definitely wear your cowboy hat if you come. All right, Comedy Club night. I was able to add a second show. There are still 10 tickets left for the late show, but they are going fast. So if you'd like to come, we are featuring 2 comedians. They're going to perform a combined 90 minutes, and both of the shows are going to be pretty identical. So it doesn't really matter if you come to the early one or the late one. That's up to you. The bar will be open prior to each one of these, so you can come for a little bit, grab a drink at the Mantle Bar, and the doors will open about 15 minutes before the show so that you can come and get your seats. This is going to be a really good time. Of course, I've never seen the comedians, but we'll see how it goes. Also, I will be serving complimentary popcorn that is included with your ticket. Just talking about coming up in April, a couple of things that you might not want to miss. We have our CPR certification class, Saturday, April 13th. This is a certification, so you will be certified in CPR. This is going to be adult and infant CPR and AED training. So I definitely recommend registering if you'd like to be certified in those things. I know that we did this a couple of years ago, and I've had quite a few members approach me saying that theirs is expiring from those sessions that we did a couple of years ago. So we're doing it again so everybody can re-up their certification. Also, save the date in May. We will be doing a hands only. So if you don't want to pay the $72 to get certified, you can come to the hands only one. That'll be complimentary. It's put on by the fire department, and they just teach you the basics of doing CPR and AED just with your hands without the certification cost. We are doing a SSL Sightseers Tulip Festival trip again this year, but this year we are taking a bus. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's about a 2-hour drive both ways. So we're going to play games on the bus. We're going to have snacks. We're going to go to the tulip fields. And then on the way back, we are going to stop at the Seattle outlet malls and do a little bit of shopping. It's going to be a really fun day. I'm super excited. I've never done a bus trip with members before, so I'm really excited to give this a shot. I got really great reviews from this bus company from the leader of the garden club. She actually used them for one of their events and just left raving reviews. So we're going to give them a try, and I think it's going to be really great. Tickets are selling really fast for this. I think there's only 5 or 6 left. So if you want to come, get your tickets while you can. We are also doing a Tacoma Rainiers private suite on Friday, April 26th. This is always a ton of fun. You come, there are drinks and food included. There's seating indoor and outdoor. There's a fireworks show after the game. The mascot comes to our suite and says hi. We have a personal server that is there the entire time. So if you want to purchase fancier drinks or wine, they will go and take care of that for you. It's a really great time to watch some baseball. And if you love baseball like I do, then it's definitely worth it. All right, that's everything I have to talk about today. Does anyone have any questions or comments? All right, yes. Yes, I wish I had pictures of the mocktail dinner. I heard it was amazing. So we're going to continue doing those quarterly, and I'm so glad to hear that they've been going well. And just to reiterate for those at home, Kevin wanted to make it clear that the mocktail dinners are for everyone. Even if you like alcohol, the food and mocktails are delicious. So definitely go when you see the next one pop up. All right, thank you all for coming. It was great to see you.